Good evening, Viking families. For those of you who don't know me, the kids call me Principal Brown, and tonight it is my honor to introduce myself and share this presentation with you. For over 120 years, Anaheim Union High School District has had many accomplishments. Our district's goal is to create students who are ready for college, career, and life success. Walker joined AUHSD in 1959 and for 60 years has been serving this community as a center of excellence. We are proud to offer a world-class education and serve as an international destination school. We know you have a choice, and we are honored you chose Walker. As part of the Walker family, you enjoy all the benefits of the pledge. While at Walker, counselors will help students build their 6-year plans. We will introduce students to college and career opportunities and ensure students are provided the option to start on their secondary path by taking courses that meet the A through G requirements. And we do all of these amazing things at Walker in a 60-year-old building. Unfortunately, due to a lack of adequate resources allocated from the state for facilities, our aging schools currently have a backlog of $100 million in routine maintenance needs. In 2014, voters approved Measure H, our $249 million school bond. Thank you to this community for supporting Measure H. All Measure H projects have come in on time and on budget. We saved taxpayers $26 million by refinancing our bond. Unfortunately, after Measure H, we are still left with about $1 billion in facility needs, and that's in 2014 dollars. Delaying repairs will only increase future costs. The improvements we have accomplished through Measure H are creating a daily impact for staff and students alike. Just look across the street. Kennedy looks beautiful. Our district believes that all students should have the opportunity to reach their unlimited you within our schools. Though we didn't get major upgrades like Kennedy, Walker did receive a few touch-ups from Measure H. In 2017, the tennis courts were resurfaced. Also, in 2017, all of Walker's exterior buildings were painted in the color scheme you see today. In 2018, in response to student requests, eco-friendly hydration stations were installed. By next year, half of our classrooms will have innovative furniture. The furniture allows for flexible grouping, seating, and presentation options. Not only did those classrooms receive furniture, but also small upgrades like paint, cabinets, and blinds. Over the summer, nearly 60 video surveillance cameras were installed to improve safety. While Measure H did allow for some site improvements, Walker is still 60 years old, and we definitely have facilities needs. We need our facilities to be world-class to match the education we provide. Let's take a quick tour of some of those needs. Our retro showers in the locker room might bring up nostalgic memories from the good old days, but they certainly aren't very functional. Our locker rooms are very clean, but they were never meant to house 1,100 students and don't elicit our Viking pride. At Walker, we have robust career and technical education, or CTE programs. Our award-winning STEAM Academy, multimedia, TV studio, woodshop, home economics, and culinary programs provide a state-of-the-art education for our students, but our facilities are not representative of the 21st century learning and innovation taking place in these classrooms. All of our classrooms were built in an era that supported a traditional 20th century style of teaching. Simple things such as not enough electrical outlets to support new technology, next generation science standards being taught in non-lab classrooms, space that is not conducive to collaborative learning, and lighting and built-in fixtures that stifle creativity. On a recent learning walk with the community, one of the members walked into the gym and said, "Wow, it looks exactly the same as when I went to Walker." We love our athletes and love when the band turns the gym into a concert hall. The gym should match their passions and talents in its function and aesthetics. Every day our students enjoy lunch in the quad without proper shade and sitting on cracked planter beds. While we try to provide lunch tables and other seating areas, without proper shade structures, wear and tear on those items is accelerated. Our multi-purpose room not only serves as a cafeteria and home to our Walker dances, it is also a classroom for our stagecraft class, drama program, and often choir program. We don't have a visual and performing arts facility, so our MPR must truly serve many purposes, and it is inadequate for each. And yes, that is the original floor from 1959. Our courts are a very busy place, used from morning through after-school sports. But despite their heavy usage, they are another example of a need for upgrades. If you've been in our parking lot, you know it needs to be reconfigured, and a student drop-off area is really needed. Communication is also very important, so a digital marquee would make a big difference. We take safety and security very seriously, but our fencing can still use upgrades. One example is the 4-foot fence along the parking lot and baseball fields. Speaking of safety, our site safety team would like to remind you to check your area's contacts and keep them updated. In the event of an emergency, we want to be able to reach you or someone you trust. Double check those contacts because we will only speak to people on that contacts list. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you have a greater understanding of Walker and our facilities needs. Together, we can work to improve Walker's facilities to match our educational program and ensure that all Vikings can achieve their unlimited you.